These stores are coming just in time for this heat wave, Chris.
Seems like clockwork. It happens
Yeah.
each and every year. Hot weather, fair season go hand in hand.
I guess so. It's for the Wood County Fair coming up. You can cool off with those milkshakes.
The milkshakes help. The good fair food goes a long way, but you got to beat the heat some way. And if you are going to be headed up there toward the Lenawee County Fair, upper 80s. Actually, tomorrow is going to be a great day. Low humidity, typical July weather, 88 degrees, warm and comfortable. But the heat and humidity really is going to crank up as we get into Thursday. It should take us close to 100 degrees with that heat index. Highs are going to reach toward the mid 90s. So that is going to be one day this week. And I think we can get through it. It's going to stand out as a hot and humid feeling day. Current readings across the area, mid to upper 60s. And I'll urge you, go ahead and open up those windows. Maybe you did it last night. You could do it again tonight. Give the air conditioner a break before you crank it up this week as we are dropping back into the mid 60s. Now, over the course of the weekend, I want to go back to what we saw over the weekend because I think it's really interesting, some of the disparities in rainfall that occurred across southern Michigan. Barely a drop of rain. We had areas, though, in Williams, parts of Defiance, and in Henry County that had 3, 4, 5 inches of rain. So it all depends on where you are this time of the year. And I expect today, not only was a dry day, but tomorrow will also be dry. No active drought, and I know the precipitation hasn't been equal across the area, but overall, it's been fairly frequent for the summer season. Doppler radar and satellite, we have clear skies across the area right now. The heat's just beginning to build to the south and to the west. Compare us at 65 in Toledo to 80 in Springfield, Illinois. That is some of the heat and humidity that's going to be pouring toward us. And it extends with advisories from Wisconsin all the way down to the Gulf, where they have extreme heat warnings where they could top 115 degrees across much of Mississippi and western Tennessee. That spans about 1,200 miles from Minnesota to the Gulf Coast. That heat is going to expand, and we see that dome of heat. It's a ridge of the jet stream, and around that ridge of the jet stream is what's going to pump some of the heat and humidity into our direction by Thursday. Wednesday, though, comfortable day. Low humidity, highs in the upper 80s. It will feel like a typical July afternoon, but it will only go up from there with that heat index and the hour-by-hour heat index. So what are we going to be expecting for tomorrow? Comfortable conditions, mid to upper 80s, but by the time we hit Thursday, full stride toward 100 degrees. I don't think we're going to get much beyond 100, and it will be a one-day heat wave because showers and storms on Friday. Still muggy, but we sort of dampen the hot weather. Should take the heat index back into the upper 80s and low 90s. So the peak heat index each day, upper 80s tomorrow, that's manageable. Near 100 Thursday is going to be a hot and sticky feeling day. And all things considered, I'll put it a level 2 out of 5 impact because there's a shorter duration amount of heat. Mostly clear tonight, upper 50s, highs in the 80s tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies, and that 10-day forecast, it is going to stay mainly dry as we go through Wednesday. Showers and storms Friday into Saturday, which will drop us back into the 80s into the weekend ahead.